Boys and girls, ladies and germs, welcome back to another Dokkan video. Today, we have the data download in Japan for the World Tournament cards and the Gohan Goten Possessed LR, as well as the EZA LR Majin Vegeta. I wanted to check out LR Chichi. She's the new LR for the World Tournament rewards, so I figured we'd go in here, take a quick look at the cards, do a quick breakdown, see what's going on with these cards. Alright, so first we got Chichi, the LR Chichi. This is the reward for World Tournament this time. Son Goku's lineage, I assume that's Goku's family. This is all translated from Japanese, so if the wording's a bit off, that's why. Character who includes Goku's Ki plus 6, attack and defense 159, that's pretty good. Ki plus 3 attack 70%, that's a really good buff, a really good support on a free-to-play LR. High probability for super, high chance to crit. Goku's lineage, attack defense 100%, high chance for super, defense of allies 20%. Character with Son Goku specifically, Ki plus 3 attack defense 159. So she's not going to be struggling with Ki really, because I guess you really want to use her with Goku. Always perform an additional super. No, always perform an additional with a high chance of being super. All allies plus 30% defense. That's interesting. So what? She's giving 50% defense and was 70% attack and attack defense during that turn. Evasion rate is 20%. Oh wow. Okay, so 20%. Hold on. Okay, so let's say all of these are guaranteed, right? So you get 20%, 40, 60. Right? 20, 40, 60, 80, right? 80 or 80 to 100%. Okay, I mean, that's a lot of dodge. They're really loving dodge this data download, I guess. First the LR Gohan and Goten, and now the Chichi. Let's check out her super attack. It increases attack for one turn, greatly increases defense. Okay, so she stacks defense on her 12 key, but not her 18 key. Interesting. Okay. Let's see the animations. Okay. Oh, I mean, that's very cute. I like it. I like Chichi. I've always wanted a good Chichi card. I think Chichi's an awesome character. I love Chichi as a character. So to see this is honestly really, really nice. I'm actually really looking forward to this World Tournament specifically because of this Chichi. Alright, decent super attack. Let's see the 18 key. She's got the fan. Okay. Alright. Yeah, cool. It's a sick card. I like the art. I mean I like the animation. There's nothing really crazy about it. Like, it's nothing mind-boggling, but I like it. I really do. I think this is going to be a very sick card. Okay, let's go to Hellfighter 17. I believe he's EZAing. High probability to avoid enemy attacks. +1 key. Okay. 17% dodge. Guaranteed super 17% dodge. So that's 34. High probability is 50. So what, that's an 84% dodge? Yeah, they're really loving dodge, huh? 84% dodge with a guaranteed super. That's honestly pretty good for a free-to-play EZA, no? Really raises attack and defense one turn. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I like that. 84% dodge for a free-to-play character on Android or Artificial Lifeform category. Yeah, I mean, you pair this up with the LR Super 17 that just EZA'd. This looks good to me. I like this EZA. Great. This is a new character for the World Tournament. Let's see here. Always perform 2 additionals with a 50% chance of it being a super. 50% chance to crit. Attack defense 40% up to 200. Every time you attack. Damage reduction up to 50%. Okay, that's I like that. World Tournament key +3. I think that's crit. Crit rate 30%. Guaranteed super. And all allies attack and defense increased by 20% for 2 turns. That's pretty good. That's pretty good support buff, honestly. Increases attack and defense 1 turn. He seems decent. It's a good support buff. He's got some damage reduction. He's got the additionals that give him this passive. He seems decent. I don't think it's anything crazy. His 50% damage reduction isn't insane, but I think it makes him viable for World Tournament category. Let's check out his animation. This looks nice. I like this. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. I like that. I really like that super attack animation. That twirl. The twirl is actually so fun. I really like that part of the animation. Overall, he seems like a good unit. I like him. I don't think there's anything crazy about him. He just seems pretty standard good. Alright, let's take a look at this GT, was this Trunks? Possessed? I think these are new characters. Yeah, from this SR. Interesting. Okay. Allies in Corroded Body and Mind or in to get 3 key, 30%. Attack 30% for Baby and Parasitic. Okay. Attack and defense 50%. When a character has Baby in their name, change key spheres, attack and defense, evasion rate, and damage reduction up 20%. Plus guard against all attacks. Damage reduction 20% plus guard plus 20% dodge. When attacking with 12 or more key, 200% attack and defense. When in the 3rd place or within 1 turn of appearing, guaranteed super, 50% chance of dodge. Okay, so that's now 70% chance. Attack 20% for all allies. Attack 30% and crit rate for 10% for characters with Baby. So 50%. Okay, so if it's a Baby character, like Super Baby 1 that just came out, you're looking at 50% attack and 10% crit. Greatly increased damage defense for 1 turn. He seems interesting. I don't mind this. He's essentially it's like an LR Gohan and Goten possessed and Super Baby 1 buff. So I'm not mad at that. And he's a floater with guard, damage reduction, and 70% chance to dodge in the 3rd slot floating. I like it. I like that kit. Let's see Goten's. Is that the same? Attack 30%. Oh, so they get key +1 and 20%. For each ally, attack and defense. Okay, so this is all the same. Okay, so you give attack and defense. Okay, so you give attack and defense 10%. And 20% attack with 5% dodge. You increase attack of allies by 18%. You're also a floater, though. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. So you can only pick one of them. Well, you can have one of them per turn. No, I guess you can have all 3, right? Because there's a 3rd. I guess you can have all 3 and you just float them every round. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, so your attack 30%. Yep, this is the same. Defense 10%. Interesting. Why would you not just run this Goten then? attack and defense 20%, 5% damage reduction. I feel like this is just a worse version of this Goten, right? Am I crazy? Am I insane? I feel like you would never run this Gohan over the Goten. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much all the same, except you also get attack in this one. You get the damage reduction here, but the dodge is... I feel like the dodge is better, right? Like 5% damage reduction? I feel like that's not... I feel like that's not crazy. For him, he's up to 25, but you're also at 70% dodge. Like, I really like this Goten. And I like this Trunks. But this Gohan seems kind of iffy. Like, I'm not a huge fan of this Gohan over the other two. I would rather run the other two, but he's not bad. I still think he's decent. But I don't know. I just think the... Is it the same super attack? It's Kamehameha? Yeah. Not Kamehameha, but... Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the other two are just better. Alright. So, those are the new units. Apart from that, we're getting the World Tournament, of course. So you get the World Tournament missions that are coming out, which is basically just play World Tournament. It's free Kais, free medals, you know, you might as well do them. You want these, you want these Hercule autographs. Alright, so this is just complete stages with the... Yeah, it's just these teams. So, Corroded Body of Mind, this is Terrifying Conquerors, and... Ultimate Intelligence. I'm not sure what that is, but once we get it on global, like I'm sure it's not a crazy thing. And this is the Easy A, Super Easy A missions for LR Majin Vegeta. Okay, not anything crazy, but a good amount of characters and content with World Tournament. I'm honestly pretty big fan. Let me know what you guys thought of the new World Tournament characters that are coming out, especially the LR Chichi. I'm actually very excited for that character. I'm going to be grinding the hell out of World Tournament. Not only because I have a good team now I can use, but also because I really want that Chichi. Well, I will see you guys in the next video. Good luck on your World Tournament grind, and don't forget to do your Dokkan Day missions to get those tickets for the upcoming banner, which should be on the 16th at around 1 AM Eastern.